You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Wait, I hear something. Where'd you come from? I'm not gonna die like this.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon. Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
doing this alone.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin. Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death. The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue. Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you. For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there. I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more. I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum. Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right. In my language, the Quanaran is the vanquisher. You are the Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn. You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title. There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal. I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Gillan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy. The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica. I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul. Free? No. I have... The soul cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
What now? I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured, I just didn't know when. If. I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
Yes. Finally came to your senses, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. Tell you what, I'll sell it back to you for 4,000 coins. Oh, very well. I don't know how you expect me to keep this place in order when I can't make a profit.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexian.
May I help you, Archmage? Until next time.
I trust your journey was successful? I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No. It will have to run its course, and there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be... I wonder what we're up against here. Yes, these vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one. Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help. Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down. He's a priest of Archay. Well, he was. It's complicated. He's a little eccentric, but we can trust him, and we could definitely use his skills. Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran kept track of them. So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that well, he might not like the idea.
Seems that I'm the only... Still, it's my duty to help protect Skyrim as much as any Nords, don't you think?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man. And I don't want him here. I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendarr at Runvald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay. Watch your back.
Hello? Who's there?
Don't even think about it. You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Need a ride?
Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her secret, and nobody...
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Nah, huh? You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. Here we go. Come on. Is someone there?
Take it.
Do your worst.
Septim's on the big one.
Damn you! You're making me angry. That's it? That's all you got? I'll tear you to pieces. I don't believe it.
Keep those
I
hands
get...
up.
Not at all. It's good to be... I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt.
Need a
Broke his
ride?
back in two. Haven't ridden...
was that?
Where'd you come from?
Someone there?
Is someone there?
Someone there?
Must be my imagination. What was that?
You can't beat us!
See you burn! Where are you?
Show yourself! Ran off, I suppose.
I knew it! I knew RK! You are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and RK. I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you? Is this some kind of a joke? Did RK... Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve. Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case you haven't noticed. And while I appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... Are you sure? Really? Fine. Arcay says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree. But he's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore. I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard then. Don't worry. Arcay will show me the way.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. What now? All right, I'll meet you at the glade.
Hope you're getting along with talk to Gunmar if you need materials. You're already as good as I am. There's nothing you can learn from me. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look. want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, but as... So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plants... For me? Farewell.
Did you hear something?
Hello? Who's there?
I'll mount your head on my wall! It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Are you prepared to die?
I'll carve you into pieces!
Kill him.
There you are! Victory or Sovngarde! I'll rip your heart out!
I like what Isran has done with the place. It's It's good to see someone else who's really prepared. You're back and alive to... I see. Clever dwarves. With a similar technique and a little tinkering, I should be able to improve the capabilities of our crossbows. I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around. Oh well. We'll have... Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon. Here's everything I have. Sorry there isn't more. Get yourself killed. Very few people... You're already as good as I am. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. There are at least 30 different ways of being attacked and... I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of. Until next time.
Do you think I could be a bard? I really like singing. But I don't want to. Yes, Pa. Papa, you're home. Hey, I got you something. Hope you like it.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. I like what Isran has done with the... I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of. See you. Gunmar, do you think I could borrow a troll?
Why?
Well, I need to do some testing on this new weapon, and I was thinking a live target would be helpful.
Are you mad, woman?
After the trouble I've gone through.
Fine. You could have just said no.
Alrighty, guys, how's it going? This is after you've done the thieves. Yeah, bored, I guess. So, yeah, I walk down here. You go down into this kitchen area right here, and then you open up this cabinet, and there's a false back door right here, and you just push that, and then you go on down here. And then when you walk down this ladder right there, you go left, and then right, and then another right, and it's kind of like a little bit of the rat ways for where you start the Thieves Guild, but yeah, you run through this death trap here, then you take the left down these steps, and open up the door, and then go left quickly because you'll get shot by poisonous arrows, and they're kind of annoying, and then you see the Children Blade right here. And then you have to lockpick it. I did pretty good. I only took 2 lockpicks to break into this one, but usually it takes a few more. I don't know how I got it so quickly, but yep, there it is. And then you pick that up, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Whiterun, right? And then once you're in Whiterun, you're gonna go to the War Maidens. So the blacksmith right here, you're gonna go inside and talk to him. And he'll have this refined, starts with an that blue stuff. And then once you get up to the top of these steps, take another left, and you'll see this, well, this is after you've done the Thieves Guild, you'll see this board, I guess you can walk up to get to the door. Once you're in here, there's a down thing right there. This is after
Time to end this little game.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero. Is some...
Look what I found. Here. It.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. I like what Isran has done with the place. I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of. Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen to you if you're not being cautious. Do you think Florentius really talks to Arcay?
I'm not sure. I've never heard of the Divine speaking directly to someone before.
So you think he's just crazy?
I didn't say that. I wondered if perhaps he did it for the attention. But every now and then... say something that makes me reconsider.
I suppose we're all a little crazy to be here, right?
Stay away from them. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got
Welcome
that
to...
honor.
Hmm.
Man steel
Blades,
is legendary.
helmets, pretty
All
much
I
anything
ask
to
is a
suit your
fair
needs.
chance.
You need to leave. Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. Last warning. Hello. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Arkay says it's good that we... What? Right. I'll settle in, and then Arkay and I will start to put things right. Don't you? A noble cause. Arkay likes the idea very much, so I'm happy to help. Potions, my friend. Potions. Possibly some spells? Maybe some other things I've forgotten about. Actually, I'm not sure. Let's see, shall we? Arkay bless you, friend.
Have you talked to Isran?
No, I try to avoid it. Always seems to end in an argument. You?
Why do you think I was asking?
Fair enough.
That was just lying around? Good find.
The free air of Fus at long last. As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Re, the essence of your enemy's life force. Dremyolok, greetings.